This is Ricky Moore with the Burleson Star. I'm here with Centennial football coach Kyle Geller, and this is the 2-minute drill week 10 edition, week 11, whichever one you want to say it is. Centennial has Joshua this week. It's senior night for all the groups, not just football, band, cheerleaders, sparklers, trainers, anyone they'll roll out. Let's first talk about the win over Cleburne. Obviously, it put you in the playoffs. You kept the ball on the ground. You said you would rather just do that and win the game than you could have thrown the ball, but why throw it? Because you were having pretty good success running the ball.
Yeah, you get into the flow of the game and you just want to win. So you're going to do what it takes to win the game. It's not really how we planned it. We had planned on distributing the ball here, there, and everywhere else, but just the way the game worked out. So the result is we're in the playoffs.
But when y'all game planned it, y'all thought they might try and take away your outside run, take away your slots.
Everybody does.
I know, but you thought that was what you had told me, and then Strammer told me that after the game, that the expectation was that Peyton was going to carry the ball a lot more than he has.
I don't know about that. The thing is like we didn't. A couple times Peyton should have pitched the ball. Okay, so and we probably would have had some big plays if he gets the ball kicked. But at the same time, if we would have formationed a little different and enforced that a little bit, then we could have done that. But we didn't need to, and we didn't. I didn't want to at the time. What we were doing was fine.
And there's no reason to risk kicking the ball or pitching it out and putting.
No, we were getting them blocked up inside. They were running someone hard to the pitch, and then we had someone right on our quarterback. So if you're blocking them up inside and they're putting a guy here and a guy there, your fullback's gonna have a good night, and that's what happened.
Shane Shermitsky had another big night. He even went airborne on one play.
He's about 5'4" or something like that. I keep telling him don't try to jump over people because it's not going to work.
It worked that time.
No, it didn't.
He got up.
He got up from the ground, yeah, but he didn't jump over anybody.
Well, give the kid a break. Come on, Coach. Let him try once in a while.
Yeah, I'm very happy with him.
How'd you think he ran?
Just really good, very tough. Shane's scrappy, and I was thinking about it today. I was exercising earlier today, and I thought about how much I appreciate his effort in practice, his focus, and that's what his desire. I think that's just what you want your team to be about, guys like him. And I'm happy for him. I'm happy that it's working out for him.
Defense gave up the one long play in the second half. Other than that, they didn't give up much yardage. And one first down, and that one came on the touchdown. How do you think, what kind of changed defensively in the second half as opposed to the first?
Well, they got a couple plays in the first half because we missed tackles. Our defensive end, like they'd give the ball to the back on the zone read. And we just, our defensive end had his hands on him and he didn't make the play. So that's what happened there. They had good execution when they threw the screen for the touchdown. And, they made some plays too. It's not like they're a bad offense. They have pretty good offense. So in the second half, we just tackled a little better, got off blocks a little better, and then the offense had the ball quite a bit. They ran like 13 plays.
Plus, you put them in a hole where at the end they had to pass, and they passed 4 straight times.
Yeah,
they're all incomplete.
if you can have long sustained drives like we had, and you force the other team to go 3 and out, that's tough on them. So and that's what happened.
Okay, before we look at Joshua, we'll look at playoff scenarios. You can play Heights, or you can play Trimble Tech or South Hills. Anything set up at all? Even talking about it?
Not really.
Okay.
Friday has to play out before we get there. We're scrambling to get stadiums. In one of those scenarios, I have a stadium reserved, but the other two I don't. And so just working on it a little bit right now, and hoping that we can lock something down by the end of the day.
Let's talk about Joshua. They come in, they're winless. They almost got Granbury. They played them to 21. They lost 21-20. The Rutherford fell down on the 2-point conversion when he would have scored. He just tripped, and you're facing a team that doesn't have much to lose and everything to gain just by winning a game, and kind of not really a mirror image of your offense, but another offense that wants to control the ball.
Yeah.
What do you think about their Rutherford's pretty much their offense? What do you think about him?
Well,
how would he fit your system? Do you think he would?
I don't know. Our fullback is a little different. We
want
want
him
our
to
fullback to be like an
a fast
isolation
guy.
tailback. That's why Straminsky's playing. He's not. I know he doesn't look like a fullback, but we want fast kids in there. And I'm not saying Rutherford's not fast or anything. He went 99 yards on Granbury, but he is a really good player, and their offensive line really comes off the ball well. It seems like they're more and more comfortable with their offense as the weeks have gone by, and the fullback or the running back, he knows where the ball's supposed to go. So we got a challenge for our defense up front. We got a couple extra guys that need to play defensive line to rotate in, and we got to come off the ball, use our hands, and get a little penetration if we can. And then the linebackers got to fill the gaps.
You said they're very physical. They're still playing hard even at
They haven't given up on Coach Bird or their school or anything like that. I don't see that on film. And they just had one of those years. So I expect to get their best on Friday. It's their last chance, and we are very close in proximity. And I'm sure our kids see their kids, and there's nothing more that they would like than to put us in our place.
We could be out by 9:30. Who knows?
Wow, yeah, I didn't think about that. We'll see. We'll see how the game plays out. And last year after a quarter, I don't remember exactly what the score was, but it was somewhat close. And then we kind of created some separation towards the end of the second quarter.
If I remember, near the end of the first quarter, they went for a fourth down pretty deep in their own territory, about the 30, but they had nothing to lose. I mean, that's the kind of team you don't want to play, is a team that has nothing to lose.
We just have to go out and play. It's no different than, I always say that, and you probably think it's just coach speak and all that, and I guess it is, but you got to go out and play every week. It doesn't matter who you play. You got to try to play your best, and that's what we're going to try to do this week.
Anything else?
Not really.
Not really. This is Ricky Moore with the Burleson Star. I'm here with Centennial coach Kyle Geller, and this has been the 2-Minute Drill.